league and develop a real-time online scoring system which we put on a scoreboard, which is what I call the scoreboard project. That will be a project for 2025. That way, companies like Bet Niger can now use the results for betting. And people can now subscribe and start paying betting on it. And then we now can also get royalties based on that to use and grow the league. All right? So these are the dimensions we go. And of course, in the new tax reform bill, we need to check and confirm, that's the sports world, needs to check and confirm that the tax incentives are heavily protected in the new tax reform bills. That's something, thank you for even reminding me, I have to do that check and all that. Because the monies the companies use in promoting sports is supposed to be declared tax-free and all that. So it's an incentive for them to spend that money, on sports. Then of course, sales of merchandise. If I see here now, this man is wearing, which dress are you wearing? Which club is that? I don't know that club sign. Which one is it? Which club is that?
Me.
No, the man at the back. Yeah. That's Arsenal, right?
No.
Which one is that?
That's top seed. That's Mbaise top seed.
Top seed. Clap for him! Yes. Top seed. Fantastic. Clap for him. I'm so glad. I was going to talk about it. Which one is this one now? Real Madrid. Sorry. The economy has gone somewhere. So now let me tell you, Real Madrid is the biggest football club in the world. Do you know why they're the biggest? Because you're here buying their jerseys. That's why they're the biggest. Because there are people like you all over the whole world buying those jerseys. So you don't know that even this one you have bought, you are contributing to that club being the biggest in the world. If Mbaise people decide that all we're going to buy is the jerseys of Mbaise clubs, that's enough. That's enough. So this is the sports economics that I want us to embrace. Unfortunately, your own end of it is to play the sports. Those that should hear us are not here. But I will tell you something, we will not stop this push until we get those who should listen to us. And maybe when they listen to us, they will begin to do better things and you will appreciate them more. And maybe, and just maybe, from this room here, we are going to get those that we're going to send out to the best clubs in the world and earn the monies that will be used to change this whole environment. Those who have gone the way of sports have made no mistakes. You are in the right direction. Combine it with your academics. The best people who have done the business of sports, not the most skillful, but those who have made the most out of the sports, are those who had significant education along with their sports. So your education and your sports are not conflicts. They're supposed to work together. In fact, one promoting the other. Because when you're doing your sports, you are engaging less in the vices that are going to ultimately destroy your education. So the sports will keep you in the right lane, and your education will keep you in the right progress. And those two combined will make you the human being that you are. I admonish you to learn the lessons of sports as you go on. As you have seen yourselves now, you are ultimately establishing a bond of unity among yourselves. Our big brother, Dr.Kachi, for bringing this beautiful investment in sports home here, this gymnasium here. Despite, I'm a bit taken aback that I can see that it's being used for other things here. That means we have work to do. We must come back, because I'm sure for him to be able to do this, maybe if we actually put it to the best use, he may have been able to do more. But here, I don't think we pray in sports before and after. We always pray, but we cannot convert a football field to a praying arena. That will not is the best way to do it. So I just think we must come back. We must come back. In fact, we owe him apology for not making this place what it's supposed to be. We owe him lots of apology. And it's our duty and our responsibility to make and get this right. so that more people will see that Obakwanyuru and nowhere. And when he say Henry Anohanake, it's equal. It's equal. Yeah. Mondays no ebe, my community leaders in the PG no ebe, my all the philanthropists no ebe, in the ebe. We must come together. Kennedy will have to develop and give them program on how to put these young men to task and keep this place busy. Day in, day out. This place is even fit for night sports. It's on the road. Perfect. Someone can show with a benga. It's I mean, we just have a duty to make sure this place works for what it is. So there is a lot of economics in sports. I told you that okay, was outside, I said it. There are currently 1,150,000 persons employed in the sports industry in Germany today. Germany, do you understand what that means? Germany is about, I think it's about 1/5 of our population, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, about. And look at half of 1 million people employed in sports. How many are employed in sports in Nigeria? A fraction of that. In football alone, a few years ago I was in Germany. I was shocked to learn 120,000 persons were employed in football in Germany. You see, there is a lot of economics in sports. And our people need to embrace the economics of sports.